Hey, and welcome to this video. My name is Liv, and this is the step-by-step guide to building a 7-figure Medspa business. And of course, how we've used it to scale over 50 clinics to multiple 6 and 7 figures, and what I think that you should be doing too. So, if you want more clients, if you want to retain more of your current clients, close more appointments, increase revenue and profit per client, and overall build a $1 million Medspa business, then this video is for you, and I think you should keep watching. Here's Lisa. She got 26 new clients in the first 29 days of using these systems. And when I'm talking about all of this, this is not anything about low-paying clients or, these discount hunters from Groupon. I think you know what I mean. This is actually long-term high-paying clients. And every Medspa owner that uses these systems and strategies gets between 15 to 30, sometimes even more, extra appointments for free in the first 4 weeks without using ads. The average is 18 new appointments, and our top result right now is 56 new appointments in the first 4 weeks. So just look at some of the more recent results that we've gotten from Medspa owners, just like yourself. Here's Kasper. He's one of our most long-term clients. He has a clinic in Denmark and it is thriving. You can pause the video and read through this. Here's Alcia. In the first 69 days, they got 20 new high-ticket patients, and this resulted in $122,000 in revenue. We've got Priscilla here, who got a bit over 40 new appointments in the first 1.5 months without spending a single penny on advertising. We've got Fahad here, who got 17 bookings in the first 42 days. All of this is with deposits taken. How do these people do this? It is because they use a proprietary system. And I love this. This is a system that generates you extra new appointments from cold traffic that has never heard about your clinic before, and that also gets more than 80% of all appointments to actually show up, which is really important, in your clinic by using this system. And the system that I'm talking about here is an automated follow-up system, which makes everything so much easier for you. This is also all about sales mastery training, so that you can actually start closing over 70% of all the appointments into long-term and high-paying clients, which is what we want, quality clients. Okay, let's get into it. How do you actually optimize to get more clients and more revenue? Well, first we want to touch on this. How do we go from a lead to a paying client? Well, the first thing that we want to have a look at is this golden follow-up system. If you don't have a golden follow-up or a golden nurturing system yet, you need this. This is absolutely amazing. As you can see here, it maybe looks a little bit complicated, but trust me, it isn't. It is amazing. This is actually a system that shows when are we going to contact the leads, how many times are we going to do it, and how are we going to do it overall. So we're actually going to be seeing, you can zoom in on the video a bit if you want. On day 1, right after opt-in, we're going to be calling them, we're going to be leaving a voicemail, and we're going to be sending a text and an email. Speed to lead. We're going to get in contact with them as soon as possible, and then we're going to keep on contacting them. We're going to be contacting these people right after opt-in. We're going to be contacting them several times on day 1. We're going to be contacting them 2 times on day 2, 2 times on day 3, etc. All the way up to day 5, then we wait to day 8, then we go on to day 14, and then last thing is on day 30. And we follow this system to convert as many leads as possible into paying clients. And all of these texts and all of these emails are all automated so that new leads will receive a text and an email immediately after opt-in. So your job here, or your front desk's job, is really just to call a lead as soon as you can, because the faster you do it, the easier it will be to convert them into an appointment. Speed to lead. It is all about speed to lead. And actually, did you know that by following up and getting in contact with the lead within 5 to 10 minutes of opt-in, you will increase your chances of conversion by 80%. That's crazy. And this golden follow-up system, it might seem extreme to be contacting the leads that many times, but yeah, it is maybe extreme. However, it is one of the absolute best and the absolute most powerful nurturing systems out there. And it works extremely well when it is followed. And it looks like this. Pause the video and zoom in if you want. All these texts are all automated, but of course sometimes the lead will have questions or prefer to book in via text instead of a phone call, which is fine. So just check the system. It will take you around 10 to 20 minutes a day, and that's it. Simply check if anyone needs to be answered. If they do, well, answer them. If they ask to be called up at 2 p.m., then do that. If you can't, then text them about another time where you can give them a call. Very simple. Now you know more about this lead nurturing follow-up system, how to actually convert leads. But how do we get prepays or deposits, and how do we get people to show up, which is very important. We have this Virgo pre-appointment call framework. To get people to show up, you want to call the person twice, one after another, the day before their appointment, and follow the framework down below. So if the lead doesn't respond to anything, just make sure to leave them a text and try double dialing again a few hours later. So why do we actually want to do this? This is to nurture the relationship and build a person-to-person connection. So important. People, they don't feel bad about not showing up when they know that all they're getting is really just robot communication. But having the actual business owner or the front desk to call them up and explain how excited you are to get them in and get to see them, that is what actually builds up emotional commitment. And the better the connection with your lead and with your client, the less no-shows you're going to get and the more money you are going to get, which is amazing. And how are you going to do this? Well, this is the pre-appointment call framework. You're going to be saying this. Hey, it's Liv here. I am the owner of Liv's Medspa. Just thought I'd personally give you a call before your appointment tomorrow to let you know I'm super excited to meet you and help you achieve your skin goals. And then, before I let you go, I just wanted to let you know that our address is XYZ. And JC will be the one treating you tomorrow. She's helped hundreds of people in the exact same situation as you to reach their desired skin goals. And yeah, I'm just really excited to have you be one of them. Do you have any questions for me before I let you go? And then answer any questions that they might have, give them all the details, and most importantly, show that you really truly care about them. That is the number one key here. This is the 6 factors that goes into getting someone to commit, okay? You need to be getting a credit card on file, charge a deposit, having clear terms and conditions, and of course, appointment reminders. You can also implement no-shows affect small businesses message. I'm going to be showing you this later. Do pre-appointment calls if you struggle with no-shows. How do we charge a credit card on file? Well, you need to be requiring card information to book an appointment. And you also need to be charging a no-show fee after the appointment if they don't show up. And this really gets commitment because now fear is involved. People don't want to lose money. Again, you want to have clear terms and conditions. And you want to be implementing these appointment reminders. Pause the video and read through them. It is very important. You need to remind people right after they have booked, send them a confirmation, and then remind them 48 hours before, 24 hours before, and 1 hour before. Don't skip any of these reminders, okay? You can also, if you struggle with no-shows, use this no-shows affect small businesses message. And the goal here is to make the lead understand the inconvenience of having people no-show in the clinic. Because, again, it wastes your time, it costs you money, and it gives away a spot on a promotion that could have gone to someone else. So pause the video again, read through this message, and implement this message in your appointment confirmations so that people actually understand. Because if you read this, it is very personal, and it actually makes them realize that they need to be showing up, or at least just give you more than 24 hours notice. And again, do pre-appointment calls if you struggle with no-shows. What now? Because now you know how to follow up on leads and convert them. You know how to turn them into a booked appointment. You know how to take prepays and deposits. You actually also know how to get them to show up. So now you just need the qualified leads. Am I right? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about, because Christian here was in the exact same position and he got 9 prepaid clients and 37 quality leads in the first 9 days. 1 new client per day. That's quite amazing. Here's Radhika, who got 8 appointments for free in the first 4 days with 0 ad spend, okay? Amazing. But how are you doing this? Again, we use a proprietary system that gets qualified leads every single week, that nurtures and follows up every single day within 5 minutes of the lead opting in, via text, email, and by calling them. Also, this is bookings directly into your calendar, on demand, more predictably, and more scalable. And it also makes you able to actually focus on just taking care of your clinic and your clients. So what is this also about? This is about time and profit. If you want, you can cut your workload in half and pay yourself more. You can also keep working if you love it, but now you have a lot more freedom. And it also helps you to generate 10 to 30 new appointments for free in the first 30 days. And as a bonus, we also give you training and strategy calls to help you scale even more. So in a nutshell, this is a proven and reliable service that gets you non-stop leads, appointments, and sales using our proprietary system that actually took us over 3 years to develop. And this is both with organic methods and with ads. This is going to allow you to get higher share ratios than you've ever had before using our automated proprietary follow-up system. Using our sales mastery training, we are also going to be teaching you how to close 70 to 80% of people the first time they walk in your door. And you can share this with your whole team and your staff. You can also get more clients and appointments every single month. So again, you can start scaling predictably and profitably. And this is going to allow you to get 20 to 60 new clients in your Medspa every single month on demand. And again, with predictability. This is Fahad. He said that this was a true game changer. You can pause the video and read through what he had to say. He's now sold his clinic and made pretty amazing profit. This is Natalie sharing some of her weekly wins for us here, which is amazing. And one last question that you might have. Does this work for everyone? Is it going to work for me? Well, the truth is, no, it's not going to work for everyone. Well, here is our dream client. As you can see, they don't really look alike. It's both men and women. Old people, mature people, or younger people, okay? So who does it actually work for? Well, this is for Medspa owners who are currently in business and have some clients who wants a system to make sure that they get a more full calendar every single month. For Medspa owners who wants a proprietary system that generates leads and books appointment while they're off running the clinic. And of course, someone who wants expert level sales training for themselves and their staff so that everyone knows exactly how to handle new prospects and appointments. And it is also for people who's willing to invest in a proven machine that generates 20 to 60 new clients on demand every single month. And again, maybe also someone who has struggled with scaling and just reaching their fullest potential in the clinic. This is not for people who just like the idea of running a Medspa business but don't actually have one. So you need to have a business that is up and running. This is not for people who make excuses, complain, or maybe they're constantly procrastinating and just will make it kind of hard for us to work with you. People who's trying out 20 different things and gathering information but aren't actually prepared to take action and get the results that you want. This is for people who is ready and passionate about growing a clinic and knows that, yes, it does take hard work. And again, this is not for people who are not serious about growing the clinic by another $100,000 to $1 million a year. The reason, to be honest, why I'm saying all of these things is because the better the fit, the better the results. And we're truly just looking for win-wins here. So we also love to have multiple calls with you, but we cannot. We simply physically cannot. So the next steps for you is to apply for your completely free strategy session. And this strategy call is really just to see what you need to grow your clinic and how we can potentially help you grow your clinic. And of course, see, are we actually a good fit? If we are, that's amazing. And if we're not, well, that's okay. No obligations whatsoever. I need to give you a little warning here. Due to the nature of our service, we only take 4 clients on each month. So if you are seeing this video right now, it means that we are currently accepting applications. So what you need to do is fill out the survey right now and apply for your free breakthrough strategy session. And as a little bonus, after the meeting, I'll give you a free mastery training with calling secrets, including scripts on how to call the leads and convert them into paying clients and easily take deposits. And you can share this with your whole team. It is amazing. So this is a true win-win for you. And I could not be more excited for you. It is so amazing. So I just want to say, are you ready to start growing your clinic? Are you ready to get more clients? Because I'm excited for you and I'm very excited to have a chat with you about this. So yeah, hope to see you soon.